Let us start with the second topic of the chapter, that is types of resources. Resources are generally classified into three types, that is natural resources, man-made resources, and at last human resources. Natural resources. The resources which we get directly from nature is known as natural resources. For example, sunlight, air, water, coal, petroleum, etc. Human made or man made resources. Resources that are made by man is known as man made resources. Sometimes natural substance become resources only when their original form has been changed. People use natural resources to make buildings, bridges, roads, machineries, etc. Technology is also a human made resources as shown over here. What about the people who create resources? Are they also called as resources? Yes. People with their knowledge and skill invent technologies to make the best possible use of resources. Therefore, people are a special resources. They are also called as human resource. In other words, we can say that human resource is a resources where people's knowledge, skill are tested. For example, see in this picture, scientists, doctors, teachers, engineers, farmers, all of these people, they have their knowledge, and by utilizing this knowledge they are producing a resources, they are producing a good. So we can say that these people are termed as human resource. Human resource are the most important asset of the nation. For a nation to be prosperous, human being must be healthy and knowledgeable. Human resource development helps people to develop their skills, knowledge, and abilities so that they are able to create more resources. Natural resources are classified into different groups depending upon their level of development and use. Second, origin. Third, stock. Fourth, distribution. Under development and use, it is further classified into actual resource and potential resource. Second, origin. Under origin, it is further classified into two, biotic and abiotic. Third is stock. Under stock, it is classified into renewable and non-renewable. Last, distribution. Under distribution, it is further classified into ubiquitous and localized. Let's start with the first classification of natural resources on the basis of development and use. Under this development and use, it is further divided into actual resource and potential resource. Actual resources are those resources whose quantity is known and are being used in present with the sufficient available of technology. That means in simple terms we can say that actual resources are those resources that are available and are used at present time. For example, oil reserves in Saudi Arabia, coal in Ruhr region of Germany. Potential resources are those whose entire quantity may not be known, and these are not being used at present. These resources could be used in future. The level of technology we have at present may not be advanced enough to easily utilize these resources. In simple term, it means that resources that we are not using it at present, we will be using it in future. For example, uranium deposits in Ladakh. So, the simple difference between actual resource and potential resource is, in actual resources we are using at present time, whereas in potential resources we will be utilizing the resources in future. This is the basic difference between actual resource and potential resource. Next we have classification of natural resources on the basis of origin. So under origin it is further classified into abiotic and biotic resources. Living things are known as biotic. Living thing includes plants, animals, bacteria, fungi and more. And non-living things are known as abiotic. Some non-living things are sun, temperature, water, atmospheric gas and soil. Third classification is natural resource on the basis of stock. Now what do you mean by the term stock here? That is, on the basis of continuous availability of resources. On the basis of stock, it is further divided into two: renewable resources and non-renewable resources. Renewable resources. Renewable resources are those resources which can be used again and again. It is the resources which can be used repeatedly and replaced naturally. For example, water, oxygen, solar energy, biomass, wind. Next comes non-renewable resources which cannot be used again and again, or else we can say that are those found inside the earth and they took millions of years to form. For example, fossil fuels, oil, coal, natural gas. Last classification of natural resource on the basis of distribution is ubiquitous and localized. So what is ubiquitous? Ubiquitous are the resources that are found everywhere, like the air we breathe are ubiquitous, whereas localized resources are found only in a certain places are localized, like copper in Madhya Pradesh, iron ore from Orissa are the best example of this.